As the weather gets colder and you're spending more time indoors, this is the perfect time for you to sit down with your toddler and focus on some of those fine motor skills. So today I want to show you a winter activity of creating a tie-dye snowflake that you can do with your toddler. Hello out there and welcome to OT Ideas for Littles. Today we're going to look at a simple winter craft that you can do at home with your toddler. This craft is not only perfect for toddlers, but is also really fun for kids who are a little bit older, in elementary school age. In order to do this craft, we're going to need a few items. Markers, coffee filter, scissors, spray bottle, some sort of container. So the first thing you're going to do is give your little one a coffee filter and some markers and have them draw on the filter. If your kids are older, they might take time making a beautiful winter picture. If your kids are younger, they might just be drawing random lines, scribbling randomly, and that's okay. One nice thing about using coffee filters is that they're a little bit thin. So in order for your child to do this activity, they're going to be working on grading the force that they're putting on the paper. If they put too much force, it's gonna rip. So it's kind of a nice activity for them to practice and learn how much force to place when they're coloring. In this activity, if your kid is younger and you're working on imitation as well, you could show them a simple line and see if they could copy that line, starting vertically, horizontally, doing circles. You could practice drawing things together, maybe a snowman. We just need to fill up the coffee filter with color. Once your coffee filter is all colorful, then comes the fun part. So we're going to place it in a container, and we're going to use the spray bottle to get it wet, to melt the colors together. Using the spray bottle for the little ones is really going to target that hand strengthening, squeezing, which is a pre-scissor skill. You want to get it nice and wet, like so. And then we're going to leave it to dry. While that one's drying, I'll show you the next step on one that I prepared ahead of time. So this is what it will look like when it's dry. The next step would be to fold the coffee filter in half, like so, and again, and again. One more time. Until we get just a little cone shape. Now here is where the kids are younger, they're gonna need you to do this part for them. If they're a little bit older, they could do it themselves. But we're gonna take our scissors and just cut on the border, so on each side, any shape really. I do little triangles, little half circles, some more triangles, cutting the edge off, there's one side, and we're gonna do the same thing to the other. It doesn't really matter too much unless you're going for something specific, but in my mind, you just make little cuts to make holes when we open it up. So when we open up, we're going to get a beautiful tie-dyed snowflake. What I love about this activity is that the kids don't need to be very precise with their coloring in order to make some beautiful art. They basically all come out looking wonderful, in my opinion. And each one is unique. Something you could do is make some of these, post them up on the window so that the light comes through, and that could be a fun craft for you guys to try at home. So there you have it, an easy, fine motor, winter-themed activity that you could try at home with your kiddo this holiday season. If you're looking for more ideas of ways to target fine motor skills, gross motor skills, or need sensory supports for your child, please consider subscribing to this channel, where I post videos weekly on these topics. Thanks for listening.